What's happening, everybody? It's Kick Happy here. I'm going to showcase my dozen system here, my spreadsheet. It's pretty sophisticated. It uses a lot of different things to determine the bet. So what we need to do right now is decide on our bankroll and the progression map. So let's say we have $1,000. This is recommended sizing. We need to update this in order to, in our trial sheet here, this is our actual play dashboard. It shows us wins, losses, total bets, win rate, your profit, your highs, your lows, and it keeps track of your progression you're on, your chip size, total bet, your running totals for flat betting, and with the progression. So it's very simple. The yellow column here is the index. It's the only one you have to fill out. So what we'll do is we'll get some spins. So remember the 1, we'll go right to there. Okay, let's input some of these. 127. 22s. Come on, baby. And you can see it's a little slow right now, but that's because I'm recording. I got a bunch of shit on my computer. It'll auto-populate everything. All you have to do is fill this in. And everything in the sheet is automated. It will do its own thing. But like I said, with me recording, it's taking its time, but it will manage. So just verify that we have these correct. We get 23, 29, 3 22s, and a 27. Okay. And we'll just get about 16 spins. So 29, 31, 25, 6, 5, 12. And we look in the bet column for a bet. So our bet is first and third. Our chip size is 830. And we'll try to do that. So our total bet should be 1660, and we're just gonna spin. We get a hit. We just rebet. Another hit. First and third again. Third dozen 3 times in a row. So you can see here on our balance, we're up 24.90. And you can see right here, once this updates, 24.90, 100% win rate, 19 spins, 3 losses. 3 bets. So we continue, same bet. So we get our first loss, 21. The sheet will automatically keep track of the progression and show us our bet. With this particular progression, we're going to triple our bet. It's very risky, but with a decent bankroll and with the sheet performing, when it performs well, you hardly see a depth of 3 or 4. So you can see here now our chip size is 24.90. So what are we betting on? It's the same thing, first and third. We got 24.90. We should just go make, yeah, we'll just make it 25. We get a hit. You can see that brought us into profit again. And you will see here our progression will restart with a new bet. You can see our running total for flat betting and running total here. So first and third again for 830. And another hit. So you can see here, first and third, same bet, another hit. So same bet, another hit. I'll also show you some of the other features here. We have a loss level I included in this sheet. It keeps track, and this is how the bets are being determined. I'll save that for another video, but you can see over here, got this from the Roulette Professional. And essentially what it is, if you see green, that means it was recently hit on that, or it was hit on that spin. So you can see here on spin number 2 that we tracked, it was 27. It went back to back, and it hasn't hit until 19. It's been 19 here that we tracked. And over here, it's keeping track of which groups of dozens is hitting. So anything with a 0 just hit. So you can see these hit. And on our last spin, which was what, 35 I believe. So 35, you can see here, 35's last hit, out right here. No, it's right there. Spin 24, 35, and then you can see these two both would have won because you rebet on your second and your third, or your first and your third. So whatever had the third included would have 0. The color comes in when it loses more than twice. And this is just your each individual dozen. So you can see here the last spin, it was third dozen. And also we have this, which is handy. You can see our results. It shows our flat bet and result. So as of right now, we're having pretty decent luck. And with our progression, we're going up, which is what we want to see. We're winning right now at an 87.5% win rate. So we can expect a loss here soon. But until that comes, we're going to keep printing. So our next bet, 36. And how many have we? 8 bets. We'll go for 10 wins. Sheet updated. I'm just zoned out. So we get a 0, which is a loss. So after the 0, you can see the bet remain the same, but with our progression, we're on level 2. So our $25 bet again. And bang, look at that. Okay, drop it back down. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's the same 2 dozens. So one. Now I'm just waiting to see if that is 10 wins. That's 10 wins. So we had a 83.33% win rate. We made a total of 12 bets and we're up $83. Average depth of 1.15. Max depth is 2. So the same. We reached progression number 2. Take a look at the results again. Not bad. Anything else? This stuff is kind of irrelevant now because the way that I have this set up to predict the bets is no longer a forecasted bet. So this is irrelevant. I'll show you what I did have. Actually, it's not there. But I had different formulas to forecast bets, which was decent, but with me, I'm never satisfied. I'm always playing with something, trying to improve it. And eventually we got to where we're at now, which I'll try to show you briefly. I was gonna save for another video. Basically, we're just using the moving average and a weighted moving average to determine the trend. And I mean, it's pretty sophisticated. It's hard to explain without actually showing you how I came up with the formulas, but essentially, this is what we're going off of. So as long as this yellow line's above, it will bet a certain group. If it's below, it will bet a certain group. But yeah, that's the tool. We have more to share. This is the first video. I'll do a few more. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I'm going to start selling these. If you're interested, hit me up. We can discuss a price and how we're going to do it and which one you actually want. Like I said, there's about 10 of them. So you can go through and decide which one you want. If you want the bundle, if you want a pack. And hopefully it wins you some money. Because that's the whole idea of it. It's not something that we're just gonna waste time using. It's a tool. All these tools are designed to make money. I put hours into them to make money. So that's about it. Cheers. I just had to make sure I had the mic on. I wasn't talking to myself and not recording anything. So everything seems to be good. So stay tuned for the next one. It'll be up shortly. Peace.